In the heart of the Pacific, beneath sun-soaked skies and waves that speak in rhythm with the wind, lies Kahoʻolawe, a sacred island, long revered by Native Hawaiians as Kohemalama o Kanaloa. An island not just of soil and stone, but of story, spirit, and ceremony. Yet beneath the silence of its now barren cliffs lies a devastating truth. A truth forged not in fire, but in the thunder of explosives. This is the story of a sacred land desecrated in the name of power, and of the people who rose to reclaim it. For generations, Kahoʻolawe was a place of spiritual significance, a training ground for navigators, a center for celestial observation, a realm of Kanaloa, the Hawaiian god of the sea. The island holds over 2,000 archaeological features, heiau, petroglyphs, and ceremonial sites etched into the red earth. It was untouched by modern development, preserved by isolation. But that same isolation would become its curse. In 1941, following the attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii was placed under martial law. Civilian lands fell under military control. Kahoʻolawe, remote and uninhabited, was seized by the U.S. Navy, its fate sealed without consent. For over 5 decades, the island became a target. Bombs rained from the sky, naval shells tore open its skin. In 1965, under the codename Operation Sailor Hat, the Navy unleashed the fury of a simulated atomic bomb, 1 kiloton of TNT, equal to 4.2 terajoules of explosive force. The blast gouged a massive crater into the island's side, destroying one of its aquifers. Kupuna from nearby Maui recalled the sea turning red, stained by the soil of Kahoʻolawe bleeding into the ocean. Even after Kahoʻolawe was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1981, the bombing continued, a contradiction carved in bureaucracy and steel. But the land was not forgotten. In 1976, a new battle began. Not with bombs, but with chants, prayers, and protest. Native Hawaiian activists formed the Protect Kahoʻolawe Ohana PKO. They crossed treacherous waters to step foot on their sacred island. They were arrested, surveilled, harassed, but they returned again and again. With each act of civil disobedience, they awakened the spirit of the land. Through court battles and community ceremonies, through sacrifice and solidarity, they forced a nation to listen. Their fight wasn't just for Kahoʻolawe. It was for sovereignty, for cultural survival, for the right to exist as Kanaka Maoli. In 1994, after decades of resistance, the Navy relinquished control. The island was returned to the state of Hawaii, though the full transfer was not complete until 2003, after surface-level cleanup of unexploded ordnance. The scars of war remain. Craters, rusted shells, and damaged aquifers mark the land, but so too does the resilience of a people. Restoration efforts led by the Kahoʻolawe Island Reserve Commission now seek to heal the island, to replant, to restore, to reconnect. Kahoʻolawe stands as a symbol, a warning, a prayer. It reminds us that no land is empty, that sacredness cannot be measured by profit or politics, and that indigenous lands, whether in Hawaii, Guam, Okinawa, or elsewhere, are not military playgrounds. From Kahoʻolawe to pagan to Kaula, no more bombing stolen lands. Ua Maokea, Oka, Aina Aikapono. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness.